fun fact, the rear axle seals decided to not leak anymore. Tires are dry as a bone. It's been sitting here in this spot, nose up in the driveway for the last 4 or 5 days. Not a drop on the inner tire. That's awesome. Doesn't matter though, I've already bought the seals, and the brake shoes are completely saturated with gear oil, so the wheels have to come off anyway to address the braking issue, and I already have the seals, so they're gonna get new seals. So there, how you like that? Well, before I change the oil, there's something I do want to look into. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this original oil gauge. Now, I'm no expert in oil gauges, but chances are you don't need that much dirt inside of your oil gauge to make it work. Look at all the stuff I've already piled out, I've scraped out of there. And yeah, I know. See, this is a crimp fitting. You know how that bezel that fits out over the face, that crimps? I just came in with a small flathead screwdriver and just crimped up about 2/3 of it. Gave it a little pry and it'll come off. And I'm going to take a small hammer and tap all that back down, assuming I can get this working again. That's a pretty big assumption. And I know. Before you sit there at your keyboard and say, geez, buddy, you could go online and for about 20 bucks you'd have yourself a brand new oil pressure gauge. And yeah, you know, I could. I certainly could click that button and for 20 bucks have a brand new oil gauge. But will it be made here? No. It will not. It will not. So let me keep cleaning. Let me see if I can get this needle to set back down to 0 and free a few things up. I suspect it's just junk in here. Yeah, let's see. So I kind of changed my mind. Instead of putting oil in here, I'm going to use graphite. This is a fine ground graphite that I use for lock assemblies. And, oh, look at it. Just look at it. Uh-oh. Oh, what a dick. There it goes. So the reason why I'm using graphite over oil is this won't attract more dirt into here, as evidenced by this mountain of debris that I got going. And that really is quite a bit of dirt. That's all the fine stuff that blew in there, even though this is a sealed unit. Somehow it got in there and jammed that bad boy up. So not wanting to, where are we? Not wanting to replicate or, oh, that's a lot of graphite. Not wanting to have continuing issues potentially with dirt in this thing, we'll just go ahead and dab a little graphite in and call it with it. Oh, like butter. Like butter. All right. Clean this. Just clean it with my I'm going to put a little plastique polish on here. I don't know how well you can see through that. I'm going to put a little plastic cleaner on here. I'll be right back. See how that does. I can't help it, man. It's a disease.